Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hi guys, how are you doing today? If you remember the last time we discussed about some operations, some basic math operations, and one of them actually was guiding us to our next video today, which is the problem when you divide a number by another number. Most of the time, you have to have a remainder, but it doesn't show with that type of data. So we have to do something different. So getting back and starting from the very beginning, I will make this real quick because we already know how to include libraries. Okay, std, and then we enter our main scope. Okay, so now we have to declare number one. Let's say in this case, we want something that has decimal parts. So let's say 5.5, okay? And number two would be anything like 2 point, let's say 4, okay? And now we want to do some operations as we did, but we want to see, the results as it has decimals with whole numbers. We can say cout number one plus number two, and here is the operation going. So number one plus number two. So basically it should give me the answer of the or the result of the addition in this place here. Let us actually check that and compile and see how it looks on the console out. Okay, so it will be like this. Number one plus number two or 7. We have to do to put the symbol here, so the equal. So we have to put it like here. Okay, this would look better, I think. Yes. So number one plus number two equals 7. Okay, we can do this, and I can change it this time to just make things different a little bit. So I will put the number one right here and with the symbol, and number two right here. So it should be actually printing the numbers as it is. Okay, 5.5 right here plus 2.4 right here. Okay, and it will give the same results. Let's see and check that out. So now what I'm gonna change here is this. So number one. Okay, I cannot actually just type the symbol of addition here because it will make the result here with number two. So I have to make it as string. So, I just put double quotation here and there. So it will be treated as string. Okay. This is number one, then plus symbol, and then number two. And guess what? We need to put the equals symbol as well. So equals, and then here, this means this will be the answer or the result here. Okay, let's check this out. Okay, see now, 5 plus 2 equals 7. Well, in terms of mathematics, that is 100% correct. But the problem is it doesn't actually print, the decimal parts. So it didn't actually show zero point 0.5 and zero point 0.4 here. And that would really get back to the type of data that we've been using. So we have been using integer, so int. So this is integer, and we should be using floats instead. Okay, so integer would actually just give you the whole number without any decimals. Like there's these kind of examples for integers. So the numbers, regular numbers like 3, 6, or 9 or 8, and with floats it will be like 3.4, 6.5, and 8 point whatever, like 8. So those are type of data that if we want to actually use in any programming language, we have to refer to the data type, which is floats or double, which is actually more precise, you know, um, in terms of the digits that it's actually count after the dot here. So in this case, we should be using floats instead of integers. So let me just clear this, and now let me change the data type to float. So float number 1 and float number 2. Let's see now what is gonna change. Okay, so now it actually print the numbers with decimal parts right here, like 5.5 plus 2.4 equals 7.9. So if we put actually like more digits or more decimals, let me see, like 5.56 and 2.43. See, now it actually add it as it is because we use now a different data type. So float actually is just, this is the only difference. So if we needed to do anything with decimals, not just whole number, so we have to use data type of floats or doubles. And if we just need the whole number, and we can just use integers. We can add more um, operations for this, so you can practice on those things. So the basic for math equations or math operations. So plus, and this one would be minus. Okay, so subtraction. So here I have to change it as well, and here star, simple here too, and the division symbol right here. Let's see now the results as we changed the digits here. It should be accurate though. So 5.5 plus 2.4, the result here is 7.9. And if we subtracted this, 3.1 multiplied 13.2 and divided by 2.29,167. Okay, that will do it for today. I hope that you learned something new. Just keep practicing and do, a lot of examples for these, and I hope you the best. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like the video, and see you in the next video.